If I could go back to my first paid shoot, I'd tell myself a few things. Things that would have saved me time, money, and a lot of stress. Because back then, I had no idea what I was walking into. And if you're just starting out, this was for you. My first paid shoot was chaos. I was so nervous. I was over-prepared in some ways and very unprepared in others. I mean, at that time I was naive. I thought that having a camera and an idea was enough. It wasn't. Preparation isn't just gear. I spent so much time worrying about the lenses I didn't have, batteries, and not actually understanding what my client actually wanted to achieve. I learned that the shoot starts way before you even press the shutter button. It starts in the conversation. Ask questions, and then you ask more questions until you really know what the client wants. Have a plan, but don't panic when it breaks. I had my shot list perfectly printed and planned out. And the moment we started shooting, none of it made sense anymore. The light changed, the client changed their mind, the images weren't coming as I imagined, and I froze. As you may know by now, I love me a good plan, but in this career, you gotta be flexible. Now, I build flexibility into my productions. I know that we need a pretty buttoned-up plan, but I understand that we may take longer on certain shots, or that things can change once we start shooting, and that's fine. Always back up your work at least twice. And that one, I learned it the hard way, but I'll save that story for another video. Professionalism beats perfection. Clients don't remember if you nailed the perfect exposure. They remember how you make them feel, whether you were calm, confident, and in control. They remember if you solved their concerns and gave them options. Looking back, that first paid shoot was messy, but necessary. Every mistake I made that day taught me something I still use every time I pick up a camera. So if you're about to shoot your first paid job, take a breath. You're going to make mistakes. Just make sure you learn from them, because that's how we all started.